Hi Mecca Beauty Junkies, my name's Virginia, I'm from Mecca HQ and today I'm going to show you how to create this full coverage foundation look with a dewy finish. If you like what you see, keep on watching. So I'm starting with the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I love this primer, it's waterproof, it provides a really great base for the foundation to go on, makes it last all day and all night. So a little goes a long way, you just need one pump. And I'm applying this with the Hourglass brush. So just start at the centre of the face and work your way out. Forehead as well, because that tends to get a bit oily. Now for foundation, I'm going to use the Hourglass Vanish stick. I'm in the shade Light Beige. This foundation is fantastic if you love full coverage. It's a really lightweight formula, but really buildable. So to apply this foundation, I'm just going to do a few stripes on my face. You don't really need that much, but you can always build as you go. One down the side of my nose and just one on my forehead as well. Now to buff that out, I'm using the Hourglass Vanish foundation brush, which is designed specifically for this foundation. The bristles are really dense, so you get a really great airbrush look. So I've gone and done half my face. As you can see, it's completely full coverage, which I absolutely love. Got these little freckles that I love covering up. So now I'm gonna go in and do the other side of my face. This brush is a dream to work with. It's made of Taclon nylon and is made to last a decade, so definitely an investment piece. Blends out the product beautifully. Next step is concealer. You can skip this step if you want because the foundation is already so full coverage, but I love it for a bit of highlighting. So I'm going to apply this under my eyes and down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on the forehead. I'm in the shade Light Neutral. And by the way, this is Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer. So a little trick that I like to do when I'm blending out my concealer is onto the sponge. This is the Stila. I like to spray a bit of the setting spray. This just helps to keep the product in place and stops it from creasing. So I just use pouncing motions to work that into my skin. And this shade is a couple shades lighter than my skin tone for the highlighting effect. So now I'm going to go ahead and set the foundation, just concentrating in the areas where I get oily, which is the T-zone. So I'm taking a NARS loose powder in Beach, just grabbing a bit of the product, and I just like to tap off the excess so then I don't get any chunks of powder on my face. So just really press it into your face and then we'll buff it off a bit later. So now to warm up the face, I'm going in with the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light, just tapping the excess product off. And I just like to suck in my cheekbones so I can see where to define. I'm always brushing the product up to give our face a lifted look. I also do a little bit along the forehead to mimic a natural suntan. And just along the jawline as well, to make it a little bit sharper. And just to finish off, a little trick that I love to do is add a little bit into the corners of my eye. It just gives a nice halo of warmth. The next step is my favourite, highlighting. Today I'm going to use the Josie Maran Argan Illuminiser. It's a liquid highlighter, and once you've got it on, it stays in place all day. So I'm just going to take one pump of this onto my hand. As you can see, it's a gorgeous champagne colour, suitable for most skin tones. So again, going in with the Stila sponge, I'm just going to pick up that product and place it onto the outer corner of my eye, the C shape around the eyebrow. So what I really love about using liquid highlighters is it gives a really glowy finish. With this one though, you do have to work pretty quickly because it does set, but that means it will last you all day and night. Then what's left on the sponge, you can just apply to the tip of your nose to highlight that also. And a little bit on the Cupid's bow. So the last step is to add a bit of colour to the cheeks. I'm going in with Hourglass Luminous Flush. I love this because it's a pinky undertone, and because my skin is quite olive, it just adds a nice healthy glow. As always, tap off the excess so you don't get any big chunks of colour. And just work on the apples of the cheek and draw upwards as well. I like to smile so I can see where my cheekbones are. And for the finishing touch, I love using Urban Decay's Chill Setting Spray. So just a quick mist all over the face. There you have it, beauty junkies. Here's my finished look of full coverage foundation with a dewy glow. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, and any questions or comments, just leave in the box below, and we'll see you next time.